Good evening, guys, and welcome to BOA TV. Tonight we are at Nürburgring for the Pro League, or Pro Division I should say. Following the Pro-Am and the Am, I heard they were both eventful races. I know for one I had an eventful race. I was terrible tonight. Still managed to pick up 8th. Hello Edwards, or Bump Stop, or whatever pseudonym you go under recently. Good evening Chip, evening Galea. Good luck out there tonight, Galea. Got all 19 cars that are checked in tonight. Kush is currently moving home, so he won't be joining us tonight. Hopefully he'll be back next week, if not definitely the week after. And we'll be back to a full complement of 20 drivers. And I can hear that little cough in my ear hole, which means you can't hear him yet. Give me 1 second. I should know this by now. This is what you got to do if you're using a capture card and you want to get the voice. But as you can hear, that is my esteemed colleague, Mr. BOA.
Good evening.
Big Al. Good evening, mate.
How we doing?
Yeah, better now that's out of the way. Picked up points, so I'm happy. Oh, that was damage limitation. I hate Nürburgring.
That was my first points. So I was expecting for a better result, but I'll take 5th.
Edwards is saying evening there, mate. Bump Stop.
Good evening.
He's in the chat, so well done. Did you? I'm always in a rush straight after the race. Did you win or Carpers get it? I know you two were battling. I don't get to find out any of this till afterwards. Look at the Rog. Watch out for Rog tonight. He's going to hopefully be making a bit of a comeback because this track does suit the Porsche. But we've got a new little feature I'm going to try tonight. We got Luke to pre-record a fast lap, and I commentated on it earlier, so I'm going to run that for you now while these boys go through their practice laps. Back in a second. Okay, here we go. Jump aboard with Luke. Fairly long straight here. Spots the 100 metre board down in the first gear. Hits the apex. Smoothest exit possible. Up in the second gear. Hold second gear as you make the apex on the left. Tricky to spot at the top of the crest. Back down in the first gear. Turning whilst braking for that corner. Makes his way into second gear. Holds throttle. Runs it really wide using all of the road. Drops it down in third gear, uses engine braking and scrubbing speed there instead of hard braking. Gets the exit on the hairpin perfectly, makes his way back down the straight towards the carousel. Using the brake marker on the left there, drops it down into first gear. Holding the throttle as you make your way around. Back in the second, makes his way back up the hill towards the Schumacher S's. Using all the curbs. But be careful there, you will get invalidated lap there. 100 metre board again, down into second gear. Just kissing the curb there. Road falls away to you on the right. Long sweeping right hand hit. Seems forever to get back on the throttle. As he makes his way back up the hill towards the final chicane. Using the marker boards on the right. Late on the brakes, about 60 metres that was. Early on the throttle. He makes his way towards the final corner, down into first gear. Early on the throttle again, up into second early, as he makes his way towards the line. And there's a late 155 for you. Something I've not achieved yet myself. Surf, you're always one step behind, aren't you, mate? I already told you about I was doing this. That was Luke's POV. Luke sent me the video, so that was him, Luke doing a 155, so showing us how it's done. Not yet seen a 155, I don't think, in quali.
I think the track's looser than what it was last night, you know.
Oh, I'll turn the temperature up for everyone and everything. Right, we're back with you. Sorry about that. It's not the laptop, that was my connection now. Do apologise. Do live out on the coast. It's a blustery day today. But whilst we disappeared there, Kevin Malone popped in a 55.9. So, what are you on about there, Matty? 5%? So Roger's only 2 tenths off him at the moment. Roger's changed his colours, which means he will be in trouble. You're not allowed to change your colours mid-season. I can't remember the exact penalty. So Mango and Hammer. Yet to set representative times yet. I know Mango is going to be quick on this. This used to be Mango's favourite track in the Watermelon McLaren. Oh, nice lap there. Nice lap, Chip.
There's a few people struggling around here today, isn't there? Evo, Siakos, Prawn.
A few controllers out there as well. Prawns, I mean, that's really tight in that little bunch there, isn't it? Siakos got yourself right in the mix there. I reckon Yassin's probably going to struggle quite a lot around this track. I do like the way the oranges show up on this when it's like this. It might feel like crap, but it look good. So we've just got a minute and a half of practice to go. So really fairly bunched together. Expect Galea to come up the pack a little bit there. But the McLaren's sitting down the bottom. So we're still on board with Rog there. Who's got anyone coming over the line? 114, Mr. Evo in a white Ferrari. He's still sitting in 13th. Got Nico GTR making his way around the final bend. Watching that video from Drumsticks. Okay, Drumsticks. So Nico's popped himself into 9th place there. I got myself up in the 5th place during practice. Quality 11th. So, who's out there still? 44. Prony's coming around on the lap. Did really well last night in CRS. Picked himself. Oh, we just see Roger go flying in the background over that chicane. That's horrible, that final chicane. Yeah, I see you coming for me, mover. I did see you coming. I was like, I had to push myself every now and then. I was horrible tonight, though. I think I should have been in front of Medic. I think I should have picked up 5th or 6th tonight. Definitely gained. There was a massive pile up at the big front. I just see a gap and just weave myself through it. I picked up a little bit of damage on the way through it. Well, yeah, I'm going to wait for the racing instance because there was an incident and I actually got a replay of it this time. So Paul's in the pits there. Haywood sitting in 10th. Definitely hasn't had it all his own way since joining the AM League. I've got an image here somewhere. If I can get it up. Does that work there? No. Oh, lost it. Give me a second, I'll find it.
Green light, give us all you can.
I did have a copy of the current standings. It's just lagged me out, so I'll be back in a minute. What I'll do though is I'll add this image. Give me 2 seconds, guys, of the standings. I did have a graphic. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Got it. I do apologise. Not very professional, this. Okay, it's completely froze on me. I'm going to reload the game. And load back in again. So hopefully the stream has sorted itself out. Yeah, as you can see, Luke's taken out a decent old lead at the moment already. Currently sitting in first place, 26 points in front of Sirkos in second. Jay Jones and Surplus Tux all within 10 points of each other, 9 points of each other. You've got Hayward, GTR, Prone, the usual suspects all bunched in the middle there. Migron yet to get on the board. Neither is Evo. Then 3 currently sitting in relegation zone. Obviously there's no promotions. Hockey career mode, how did you know? But yeah, I can imagine instant room's going to be pretty tricky tomorrow. One or two heated exchanges I can imagine being had right now. She's gone very quiet on me tonight, Al.
Sorry, mate, miles away.
I'm waffling away.
So I was just logging back in, that was all. Just kicked myself out after practice. I'm now back in. That's what I was doing, tapping away on me.
Oh, did it kick you as well?
Controller. Yeah, I tried to go back into the whatever it was and it just went, nah, not having it.
Get out. I'm looking forward to this race. Once again, this is my highlight, more so than the racing for me at the moment. But that is down to me, not the league. It's really competitive once again this weekend.
Very quick, very quick. So the AM race was it? What's his name? Rightful Chipstick or something. His name.
Rightful Chip, he's in the chat.
He was just phenomenal.
Yeah,
just away with it.
Him, Malone, and Four Fingers. They compete used to compete quite a lot in the CRS league. Rightful Chipstick. you got giggle in the chat now. So this is a bit silly. All these guys are a bit bunched up at the beginning of quali. I think there's another livery change as well.
I found that we start coming up behind people in quali, and it's just like, oh, I'll just back off a bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's best just to give them half a lap and everybody get out of your way. I'm not saying I'm quick, but
you got Rightful Chip pissing himself at the moment. The reason we keep the liveries the same, by the way, during the season is for your benefit. So the guys who are watching on board, they know straight away who is who. It's it's actually promotion for you guys. I don't know why I giggled after that. So Malone 55.6. Evo gets out of the way. Oh, Evo. That was amateurish there, mate.
Was he trying to get out of the way, was he?
Yeah, he got up on the grass.
You can. He mounted the curb, yeah.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, it was just clumsy.
Just seen it back on the street, yeah.
That was just clumsy, silly. You can't get up on the grass. You're better off just waiting to the corner. Get on. I had it during quali. I had 4 guys forming a train behind me. I just got out of the way. I didn't want part of that.
No. Unless you're going to go. Unless it's something like Paul Ricard, when you can get a nice drag down the straight. But
big gaps in the field at the moment, but we will see this bunch together. Malone's already set the pace. 55.6 can be tricky to beat, even for him, I think. Do you reckon we could be creeping into the 54s? Well, that's got to be pushing PC pace if we're getting in the 54s. So Surfless makes his way across the line. And he jumps up into 9th. We're going to have a couple of movers again behind him. Hunt goes into 12th. Nico GTR goes into 6th. Pushing Prawn and Tux down to 7th and 8th. Got 2 cars bunched up. We've got Prawn actually coming around the final bend. Jay Jones just jumped up into 6th place. Chip's going for Malone 54. Migron's just jumped himself right into the mix there.
yes, isn't he?
He's not scored a point yet this season, so where's that come from?
Second.
Hammer's making his way across the line. He only just shaves a bit of time off. Car 46 next.
Did you wake up then, Matt?
Hash is already past the line. Car 43 now. I can't find it. I'm struggling here. My eyes ain't working. Physics is already. Yeah, he's coming across the line, set his first time, goes up to 5th, decent time. Sirko's coming round now, sitting in 12th. It's not nice being in that mid pack. Want to be at the front or the back, really. Sirko's in that mid pack. Galaya's on his way round now, currently sitting in 15th. Don't seem to be able to switch on that McLaren. I'll take that back. Jumps up to 7th. Got Luke coming round now. Okay. So, Luke goes quickest with a 55.5.
Wow.
Migron just come across the line. He's in this 56 still, which is pretty fast. Surf's on his way crossing the line as well. He's just jumped up into 12th. Got Nico GTR crossing the line. He jumps into 5th. Wow. 22, Jay Jones. Doesn't improve. Next car to come round. RH Hammer.
Mango.
Oh, thank you very much, Matt. Muchas apreciados. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Because of all your support on these streams and everything, guys, I will be taking the dive and buying a PC, so we'll be upgrading our streams. Got plenty of ideas planned. So Hammer's still sitting in 15th. Hash comes across the line. He's only 2nd off. I'm liking him to push Luke for the championship. 5 races left,
Hash?
including this. Yeah. He'd be up there. If he didn't have the DCs, he'd be up there right now.
Yeah.
So Malone makes his way towards the thingy. The line. The thingy. Just 500ths off.
The checkered.
Yeah, that one looks like an old cigarette pack box. That's livery. Berkeley's or something, wasn't it? Galea making his way across the line now. Does not improve. Car 411 now. Captain Rog yet to set a time in the illegal livery. And he does set the time. He jumps up in the third. Just a tenth between them. 420 Surf coming round the final corner. Sitting down his 13th. He is struggling with the Mercedes round here. He has said that this weekend. Stays in 13th. Nico jumps into 4th. Half a second behind. Jay Jones.
Well, either, is he?
Jay Jones up into 8th. Car 30. Where are you? Hammer. He makes his way up.
16th.
Back up the hill towards the final chicane. Oh, gets him on the exit, and he's completely gone. There's no one really on the lap at the moment, so he won't get in the way of anyone. He's going to have to stay out if he wants another lap. Dan the Corgi sitting down in 14th. He had a decent run. Try that one again. Decent race in the rain the other week. It's getting tense. Less than two seconds between the top 15. Danny Corgi jumps up in the 13th. 114. Evo stays down in 17th.
So it's everybody with a time now.
69. Which is Hash. No, sorry, that's Hunt. 99. Haywood.
Tucks up into 5th.
Haywood stay. No, Haywood goes up in the 7th. Sirkos, where did he go? I see him jump. He went up in the 13th. 420. BOA Surplus. Can he impress anymore? Bit of a train forming up. He bins it off, so that's it for him, I reckon. Got Nico GTR behind him.
Another lap,
yeah,
it takes 2 laps to get the tyres.
Yeah, exactly. So I can't see him doing any quicker unless he dumps a load of fuel. Nico does not improve. Oh, I just noticed Malone's jumped up into pole again. He's 55.3.
Yeah, I saw that Roger was now 300th down, 3/10 down, and I was just like, I didn't look the same earlier on. You're right.
So Physics makes his way around the final bend. Can he improve? 1.6 off the lead at the moment. Doesn't he doesn't. He still sits in 10th. 46th behind him. Hash. Can he improve? He does. He goes up into 7th. 59 behind him. Luke doesn't improve. 622. Dan the Corgi. He stays where he is. 692. Malone. Can he improve? 1 or 2 laps left after this. He does. He gets a 55 flat. Woof.
So is this the one? Is this the 54? Who's in front of him?
We haven't seen it this weekend. It's going to take everything Luke's got to get beat him now. We've got 14 coming across the line. Galea sitting down in 9th at the moment. He stays 9th. Got Nico GTR sitting in 4th. Just a second off. Doing really well in the Audi there. Negotiates the final corner. Approaches the start-finish line. Comes across. Doesn't go any quicker. He's got time for one more lap. Got car 43 Physics. Makes his way back up the hill. A little kink in the corner, flat out. This is crazy fast, Matty. If I could get that fast, I think I'd race more often. So Physics comes around the final corner, looking to improve. And he does. He jumps up to 7th. Prawn down in 13th at the moment. Can he improve 2.1? He does. Goes up to 12th there. That's him done. Got car 114 behind him. Evo.
That's it. That's your, unless Nico can go quicker, that's your top 3. They're all in the pits.
Yep. So we've got Jay Jones out there.
Is anybody down below that's setting the world on fire?
Jay Jones comes across the line. He stays there. 9-9. No, that's it. Oh no, we've still got Nico out there. Got a couple others out there still. Sirkos can. No, he can't. He's well off. I can't see him making a dent. It's going to take something special from Nico to get a pole out of here.
That's Nico just down there through the last chicane around the last corner.
Yeah, I'm on board with him now.
Still nailing it. So he's obviously on an improvement. So where's he going to jump up?
He doesn't. So I've just got Tux out there at the moment. Mango, sorry. Who's sitting at the back of the grid at the moment. But he does always have a blinding of a start. Good evening, Matt Puck.
He's going to need one, isn't he?
So, Mango didn't manage jumps. Yeah, he's well off the pace here. He shows his frustrations there. He continues to show his frustrations. He's finished showing his frustrations. So, right, I'm just going to do a restart. You stay right there, sir.
Will do.
We will go to a cutscene and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Do apologise. I did that slip of jumping in too early. Just waiting to load in again. Yeah, so in the next couple of weeks, Al, upgrades coming.
Yes,
Investments
to the game and to
the Borough streaming.
Yeah.
And I'm going to invest in the Series S as well. My Xbox is struggling. It's dropping frames left, right, and centre. Let alone it's only at 30 frames per second as well.
Yeah, you drop frames from a 30 framer. It's not going to look pretty.
No, it does. It drops out frames. Anyone will tell you watching the stream. As everyone can now look as well, I've finally got a 70 rating. Yay! My safety rating actually got over 70. And considering how much contacts I've got in our
It's
that's quite
69,
impressive.
I think mine is at the moment.
Right, so Al's just told me they are on formation laps, so we are going to jump straight in. Good luck to everyone out on track there. If anyone I know some of you are listening.
Listen while they're driving. That's outrageous.
Yeah, some of them do. They get.
I can't listen to the wife.
I think Edwards is offering you something. If you read the chat,
Offering me something.
yeah, I don't.
I've not got the chat on at the moment.
Oh, okay. Oh, you should have the chat on. You should be talking to your fans.
Well,
or our fans.
I was told this, and Surfless said, "Don't look at the chat. Let him look at the chat." So now I'm going to go into the chat.
No, because they talk to you as well.
Be there. Oh, do they? That's why.
Yeah,
that's
they
why
talk to you as well.
Right.
Yeah, you did have the greatest race last night, Matt. Can see you dropping backwards. You had a pace, but as I say, consistency's king in racing. I reckon I could have made a couple up places, making the most of incidents tonight if I weren't so inconsistent.
It's not on my chat. Because once you sign in, the chat then starts from then, doesn't it? So, what's he offering?
A number before 70.
Ah.
Yeah. So, right, they're making their way up to the final corner. Let's leave that there. Yep. Before the young'uns work it out.
Yep. No, that's all. Well, I'll take what I can get, to be honest.
So we're on board with. Jesus Christ! It's not a dating app. So Malone making his way towards the line. We're going to get a green light. There it is. Going to wait for him to approach the camera. Looks like he's got to run on Luke at the moment. Is it going to be clean into turn one? There's a lot of movement. Looks pretty clean so far. Oh no, I'll say that.
Off in the back there.
Yeah, and that normally means someone gets collected.
I think it was Hash. No.
No, Jay Jones and Prawns just collected each other as well. Prawns going to pick up a bit of damage there. I think there's a lot of problems.
I think it was Hunt had a bit of a. He ended up into the.
It looked like a bunt, but it did look like a Bentley. These views are once again terrible. Updates coming, fingers crossed. So Mango's also made a good start there. He's all the way from the back. He's up in the mid pack now. Made about 6 places. He's on the back of Galeo at the moment. We do often see this. I do think that's just waiting for everything to catch up.
So it's as you were the top 6.
But Luke's not letting Malone just drop him this time. putting screws on him early.
Pressure.
Yeah.
That's what the Sunny has not been under. That's one thing that Malone's not been under for the whole of these races that I've been watching. Is he not been put under pressure? He sort of gets into the lead and just disappears.
I don't think he's going to have it all his way in this league. I think there's, even if you get dropped into mid-pack, it's a nightmare to get back out. So right at the back there is Hammer. Yeah. So any Bentleys at the back there that are out of position? Hunt in the purple Bentley. Really bunched up in the mid-pack there. Well, it's not even the mid-pack. This is the back of the pack.
So Hatch is going to make a move on Hayward going into the first corner.
You've got the
Side
inside.
by side going around the first, yeah.
Hayward's racecraft looks like it's improving. I don't want to speak too soon. He ain't giving it up easy. Oh, no. He comes back round him anyway. Nice move there by Haas, considering. Did he give the position back? Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I think he might given that back. He sort of backed off a bit, didn't he?
Yeah. But we see Sirkos, he's had a good start. He had poor quali. So we've got the three at the front. They're going away, pulling away from Tux. Tux has had a blinder. He's got himself up in the fourth.
Where's Nico gone? Nico's had some sort of incident because he's dropped way down.
He's right in the pack. We do know this Audi hates curbs, and this is a Kirby track. That is a technical name for it. Kirby tracks.
Got like a Kirby track.
You made me. I had to double read that there, Matty. So Evo's had a good start. This is what we see from Evo. He gets right up in the pack, beginning of the race. Sitting in 11th at the moment. He's got Hunt and Prawn chasing him down. Looks like he just drags that car around, though. He still just needs to get smoother. But he looks like he's going to be chasing Physics up until Physics gives him little room as possible. I think Evo had to back out of that.
A bit of a battle going on between Sirkos and Nico there, isn't there? With the other two, with Physics and Evo joining in.
Yeah, and Roger Malone, Luke and Malone have dropping Rog. Too many names in one. There. I can see Sirkos currently. What was he sitting in second? I think we said earlier, didn't we?
Yes, Luke.
Yeah, he's sitting in second at the moment, so he's going to be losing a lot of points to Luke at the moment. We're flying away with he's flying away with Malone on their own. But Roger's going to be hampered most of the rest of the season, so he's going to be about scoring high points tonight. Keeping himself in this league. He did make not the greatest choice, and I just realised he complained about me saying that in the chat. Where he can listen. Tux is keeping on to Rog, not letting him go. Got Migron's doing well in 5th place.
Just keep an eye on the battle for 7th.
And 10th as well.
Back up behind him.
Well, give
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All sort of within 2 or 3 seconds of each other.
It's what we're sort of seeing nowadays, isn't it? Like in the Pro League, like a big bunch to up pack, and then you got the 2 3 fast guys pulling away.
Yeah, Andrews has just been dropped a bit there.
Yeah.
1.3 seconds.
Maybe a little mistake. We do know Malone's prone to a mistake or two as well, though, so he's not out of the woods yet.
You can't even see what lap times they're doing, can you?
I don't want to muck about with it on this
Well,
on
I've
the
just dipped across and there's nothing. All it tells you is just the cumulative time. It doesn't give you sort of like the last lap times. It's pretty poor, to be honest.
So sorry, I'm just reading the chat there. So who's that? Is that Hayward and Nico GTR now battling for 7th, really bunched up. The more these battle, the more it allows them guys to pull in behind there. So we've got Prawn just picking up on the last of the points. Surplus at the points at the moment. That is a surprise. He'll be looking to pick up a point or two. Hoping for maybe a car or two to drop out. Have an accident. You don't wish for it, but you kind of do in a way as well, don't you? When you're chasing down, you're like, go on, just one of you just have a crash. Just one more place. Is that bad?
Nico's right up behind Hayward.
Yeah, I'm on board with him.
Circus right up behind him. Those three having a nice little battle there for, would that be 6th place? No, 5th, 7th place.
I think there's going to be a bit of
battle.
Yeah, Luke's definitely getting dropped by Malone. Oh, we've got Physics.
Is he taking the shortcut?
Yeah, it didn't look the smoothest of shortcuts. Though.
It wasn't pretty, was it?
No.
I've seen prettier moves through that chicane, and that wasn't one of them.
I don't like that chicane. No grip there at all.
I was doing all right through there. To be honest. It was getting the turning. As long as provided you got that first one, the second one sort of took care of itself.
Yeah. Oh,
Just getting in there, the
really
turning
wide there.
is so blind.
It's just the cambers and like there's so many off cambers as well as on cambers on it. It's like this corner's lovely here. You could just scrub the speed.
Yeah.
But this one, you think you can turn it in, and it just takes forever. It's just like wait, power.
You have to be on the inside of that turn.
Yeah.
If you get on the outside, it's like a bump, and on the outside, and it just drifts you wide. So if you do get, is he going to make a move? Circus made a move for 8th. Has he got it? Has he made it stick?
Oh, he
has.
Definitely got his elbows out on that one.
Muscled it through.
Viking Skoll.
Look at the three of them coming through the S's there.
Coming through the S's. Hasn't got a happy ending written all over it.
Oh, someone's gone wide. Is that just in the background there? Was that? I think
Evo was
just pushed on a bit. The Physics is pushing back onto these again.
Yes, she was Evo, mate. Your internet might have dropped or something, or the servers spammed you out. So Physics is now closing down Nico. Physics with his usual battle scars.
Looks like Malone's dropped Luke. He's now 3 seconds ahead.
Jesus, that
so
man.
He's got, put his head down and...
you see him have so many incidents last night, but then he comes into this league and he's just like a machine. And the same in the team battles.
Yeah.
When you push, God, sorry. Yeah, true. Like I think he must run really low wing.
No, I mean actually, sort of like what wheel and.
Okay. I did ask him. I can't remember though.
You've actually spoken to the elusive Malone.
Yeah, he's a friendly bloke.
Is it? I'm already kidding. I'm already messing up. I've not been anywhere in any chats or anything with him. So. Then you get yourself around more than I do.
Yeah, I do put myself about a bit, mate. It's well scripted. Unlike me,
so what's happening
I'm not well scripted.
Circus still, well, he's been dropped a little bit by Hayward. He was up behind him a minute ago. What's happened there? So Nico's still pushing him. Physics has now moved. Has he gone in front of Hunt, or was he there anyway?
There's your answer in the chat there, Alf. Thrustmaster TSXW and Thrustmaster low cell pedals.
Okay.
I'm loving these tasting brand there myself. Not one of not one of them Logitech nerds. Everyone's called Norman.
Adam's just asked what we think of the new DD from Fanatec for $350.
Oh, Nico spun. Nico's round.
And I think they're an absolute bargain until you realise that you've then got to go and buy new pedals and a new wheel.
Yeah.
And you're talking, before you look round, you're talking the best part of £1,000.
And you're back to square one.
Yeah.
So it's just basically a scam.
Yeah, just stick with your Ferrari wheel, whatever it is, with no feedback.
The Ferrari spider wheel. That's what Seacos started. Remember? That's what Seacos was using when we started this. I was on controller. You just had. I don't think you long had your G920 for long, did you?
No. Yeah, I think it was in that Black Friday I bought mine. So I don't know when that was. Was that the year before or?
Okay, Chips recommended it. Well, if we get sponsored by Fanatec, then maybe we'll start recommending them. But right about now,
is that what makes you so quick then, Chip? Is that what you're running?
Then Brawl comes up and passes you, sitting in 11th place on controller.
Does anybody want to buy a mountain bike?
What?
I've got a.
This isn't QVC.
People snap that up. I could buy myself a nice little setup with that.
Yep, I'm going the way of PC and streaming and that lot. So.
Or Physics having a look at.
I just spotted that. Yeah, this is allowing Hunt to close back in again.
Yeah, it is.
Did I see Hunt closing in? Hunt's into the pits there, I've just noticed. Early pit.
That is very early, isn't it? Actually thought he was being held up there.
Possibly. Dirty air. But he did get overtaken by these, so the gap around 5 seconds between the top three, so it's not exactly a massive gap between them.
And Chips just said Malone on a DD is a scary thought.
Yeah, I'm on a TX Pro. Not bad. Starter wheel, I didn't think. You get a general idea of what you're getting into. It's going to be a long time before I upgrade. So there is quite the possibility of me stepping down next season from racing. So it would be sad, but I've got
Matt
loads
just asked
of
why you're going for the Series S. Because it's cheaper than the Series X.
Yes, that's exactly it.
And all you're going to be doing is using it for this and a bit of COD.
Yes, exactly. And if I was just doing my normal job, I wouldn't even be playing the Xbox. So
no, it's true.
It's I normally in my normal job I do 10-hour days. So you leave for work at 5 in the morning, you don't get home till 7-8 o'clock. Hence why I'm throwing everything into this. So, although getting stuck indoors is, yeah, I never thought I'd be doing that. It's not nice. It's not nice.
He's going to make a move on Siakos. Oh, how did he stop that? Going into the last chicane.
I think this one seems to be the battle to watch at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Siakos in the pits? No, Siakos had a spin on the exit. That's allowed Physics through.
No.
Yeah, Prawns up on his spoiler now. He's gonna have a nice shadow. Oh, Prawns seems to slide it in there. really quick change of direction. Just snapped your neck, that would. Oh, Luke's had an issue. He's fallen behind Rog. He's got back past him. So, how do you like working from home?
Wide somewhere. How do I like working from home? I'm all right. I've got a bit of both, to be honest. I've got 3 days in the office and 2 days at home. So.
You got a bit of mix there. That's good.
Yeah.
I tell you what.
I just need a new job.
Yeah, you get to a certain age, you're like, I've got to do something else, don't you? I'm pushing 40 now. I'm like, yeah, enough.
I want to go fly.
Running up and down stairs all day.
I want to go fly drones for a living.
Yep. One day. Are you trained up and everything?
Not yet. I've got me flight test in a couple of weeks' time. So I've been out this morning doing a bit of flying, a bit of practicing down one of the Redcar Steelworks, disused steelworks. If you want to pop onto my Instagram, which is AJE Drone Services, and just have a look.
Hold on a minute. I didn't remember you agreeing to this.
Check me out. Like and subscribe and comment below. Oh no, that's the wrong channel. That's YouTube.
I'll tell you what.
But I do have a YouTube channel as well.
I'll tell you what. I'll leave a description on the YouTube. So we've got Rog coming back right at Luke at the moment. So Luke's really
selling bikes and touting his business. Luke's had a bit of a moment. Roger's he's turned that Porsche on tonight, hasn't he?
No, it won't change that. That's an ACC issue in that lot, but it's basically to improve the stream quality. I can't run alerts or anything like that. I can't really run on other videos without causing a massive lag. So I'm just running through a laptop at the moment. So it's just to basically give you guys a better experience whilst watching. So. And then guys that are streaming as well, we can jump onto their stream, and I can also like be showing their stream through our stream as well.
I can't think of anything more boring than a half marathon anyway, let alone in Redcar. My boss tried to enroll me into one of the, I think it was the, I can't think which one it was now, the one up north. I was just like, no. I did running once, it hurt. Couldn't walk for a week.
So Surf's made his way through the pack a couple places. I know Sirkos is in now and Hunt been in, so he's probably looking about 11th at the moment. So Prawn 12th. Prawn's really pressuring Surf there. Captain Rog still unable to get past Luke. These two do seem to have an on-track bromance. They can't leave each other alone during the race.
Tux is having a lonely old race out there in 4th place, 10 seconds in front, 5 seconds behind.
Migron's dropped back a few places there, so he's had some incidents. Got a clean car though. He's got physics all over his rear end now. We're only 20 minutes into the race. They've got quite a long way to go. Okay. Oh, we've got Hammer and Jones. Both in the Bentley.
Nico's made a rude move for the pits.
Yeah, I spotted that. Just forgot to mention apologies.
He's now back out.
We've got, how many Bentleys? We've got 5 Bentleys out there. He's still making up most of the grid Bentleys. People just can't let them go. Been the most popular
so where's
season.
that going to bring him out? Oh, it's come out in front of Sirkos.
In front.
Yeah, he's just come out in front of Sirkos.
Well, he's done pretty well there though, because he's well behind Sirkos.
No, Sirkos had the spin, didn't he?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Put him behind, and then he popped himself in the pits. Obviously, thought the tyres were flat spotted and make a change.
So our reigning champion, reigning champion, sitting in 4th place at the moment. This is what Tux does, though.
All going on for 2nd place.
I'll tell you what, Tux could do a bit of what Raikkonen did the other season. The other season, a few years back. I think it was 2012, where he just came out of nowhere and picked up the championship win. He just keeps picking up points. He's ruthless like that. I think last week was the first time I've seen him fall out of the points. Got Mick Run. He's lost the place to physics.
I was going to say there's a...
Oh, Mick Run's
spinner
just
there.
I think he managed to keep out the wall there. Definitely rather side impact than front impact. Do you do that? Try and steer it into the side with the car if you know you're going to hit the wall? Try. If you think you've got a chance, there's sometimes. Still got Rog and Luke still battling for 2nd and 3rd. There's no friendships when they're out on track. Do you know when you're on track, do you know who's around you? Are you aware of who it is in front of you in that lot? Or
No,
is it just another car?
I've taken off the hashtags across the top. Then and I don't have the bit down in the bottom right-hand corner to tell me who's around me. I don't want to know. Yeah,
you should learn that though. But I meant like just by the car liveries and that, like you're learning.
But occasionally I'm like, let's just have a quick look. And then it's sort of like when I realise it's someone who's quick, I'm like, ah.
Yeah, exactly.
Just concentrate on what's in front of me.
Prawn's done it again. He's got to jump on everyone. Mango's done really well. Unless that's that. Yeah, he's got to catch up. Oh no, sorry, yeah, it's catching up. Nico's got in front. I was going to say Prawn's got out, but he's got out in front of Sirkos, who had that spin.
I think I'm about to get kicked again.
Is it? Or is it lagging you out?
What if he's come out in front of Sirkos?
Yes, exactly. So we don't
5 seconds behind Nico.
I think this season Luke's had more airtime than ever before. Rog, dirty tactics started putting the flashes on him. So we've just lost Al. You still in chat though?
Yeah, still in the chat. Just kicked off the server.
So it looks like Nico's going to get the... So Mick Roan is going to suffer quite a bit here. I think he's going to start falling backwards. I called Prawn before the race, about 8th place I said he'll finish. Yeah, you picked up a point though, didn't you, Matty, tonight? If I saw correctly. Captain Rogers Luke still going at it. No quarter given. I think that's what a professional commentator's saying. I don't know what it means, but we've got Hammer and Jay Jones still not giving it up.
In the pits. Physics in the pits.
Migron's really full, but Migron's done it again. He's done it again. No.
What's he done?
He's not changed his tyres. Oh, gutted for him. He was having such an awesome race.
So we're looking at where Hash and Physics come out now, aren't we? The Hash was first into the pits.
We've got Nico making
Who's
his way
coming round,
up the
so-
hill now, so Nico's leader of the pitters at the moment.
The pack.
I didn't want to say that. Cheesy.
Leader of the pack.
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom.
Yeah, I know the song.
So that's him away.
I haven't none.
So his Jack's down, he's away.
So Nico's making his way
So
round
he'll
the
come
final
out.
corner.
Oh, Physics as well. Oh, a pair of them come out together.
Oh, it's going to be interesting because he's
Literally.
just going to chuck in a
Yeah.
bright yellow Audi as well. He's making his way into the final corner.
Yeah, so these are on cold tyres.
Yes, exactly. Nico's going to be well up to temperature.
I'm going to go on board with Nick and have a look.
I'm on board with him now. So we'll watch Hash and Physics as well then.
It's going to be a nice little battle between those three.
Looks like it. We ain't finished with the pitters yet either. Jay Jones, who won the Pro-Am division last season, get a bit of a lesson in Pro this season.
It's a big step up.
Yeah, it is. Like, I think I'd still be battling roughly mid-pack. Oh, Hash really getting close to the back of Physics then. We have seen Hash get the red mist in the past. Not for a long time, though. He's had some really good races. Only disconnections have let him down. Yeah, exactly. Roger ain't... Roger's... He's like a Jack Russell at Luke's ankles at the moment. This is allowing Malone to get away, though. It's not a massive gap, though. 7.7 seconds. One screw up in the pit, and that can get halved.
I'm just reading something there. Rog still making my Luke work for it. Something you're not telling us, Matty?
Oh, that's Luke's off track, bro. Oh, contact! Oh!
Where?
Rog,
where?
not Hash and Physics. Physics not really giving Hash a lot of room from that angle, but we couldn't really tell. This has allowed Nico to close right back in on them. You can see Promstar just in the distance as well. Hammers in the pits. Oh, is that contact again?
I don't know what my son's watching on the internet. I'm going to get kicked again.
He's downloading. I don't know. How old's your son? Oh, you gone. And he's back again. I can hear him.
Yep, Mia. I think I said to my wife, there was something going wrong with the. There's a touch there. Hash is again.
Yeah, Hash has just. We have said this. Hash has just got to get on with it and let the instance report it. Make sure the instance saved. We have said this because when cars start slowing down for each other, it causes massive trains and it causes incidents, which ruins other people's race. So we're halfway through the race. Hash has done exactly what's been asked after an incident. Surf's had a decent comeback.
Of that, hasn't he? And,
yep. So provisionally he's first at the moment.
So
He's,
the leaders are Hayward. Hayward's in the. So he's the first of the leaders to drop into the pits.
and
The
Nico's
others are all still out there.
Nico just exited the ZRSs.
I can see. Sorry, I can see Malone coming into the pits because he's in. He's got big gaggle of cars in front of him.
Yeah.
44. So he's got Prawn,
Yeah.
Surface, Hash, and Nico in front of him. So he's going to want to get in the pits and avoid that.
Hayward's been dropped.
I can't
Nico's
go
making his way
into
around
the
the final
pits.
corner.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So Hayward's held on to that position. He stays out as well. Malone. Quite an odd decision, that one, I think. He's obviously got the pace over this mid-pack, so... Yes, mate. Yes, that's the case now. Unless it's safe, really safe to do it. But if you got a train of oncoming cars, or you know there's cars about, just get on with them, get back on track, and there's an opportunity later on.
That's Rogers. Oh, Luke's in bits.
Yep. Okay. Good spot. So we're looking at Haywood's. Haywood's wouldn't got a job unless Luke's made a massive mistake. But as I say, yeah, as I was saying, if you get the opportunity, then yeah, give the position back. But yeah, it just causes too many incidents.
Yes. So is Rogers going to do the? Was this the undercut or is this the overcut? This will be the overcut, won't it? And stay out and see if he can get a jump on Luke. So Luke's now out of the pits. Oh, he's nipped out.
Danny Corgie's in the pits as well.
Leader of the
yeah, Luke's
pitters.
a long way ahead of everyone else. That's crazy. That is
My
crazy.
cars keep disappearing, scattering all over the track, flying through the air.
I suppose it makes it hard to commentate on.
But I'm not streaming this. That's Malone pits.
Do you know what, Dutch? I was thinking exactly that, but I'm not being funny. If you get, you won't get a 10-second penalty for cheating like that and getting caught. You will get disqualified from the race if you take someone out.
You're going to get deducted.
You're not just
going to get.
You're going to lose a race and possibly you get disqualified from the race from the season.
Yeah.
If we see dirtiness
They just
like
go
that.
on
So
the results of what's on the screen. You're gonna
Yeah.
30-second penalty is going to drop.
Yeah, no, they'll end up with disqualification for blatant cheating, misconduct like that. If you just blatantly take someone out just because you can. Oh, we've got contact there between car 622.
And Rogers in the pits as well.
Danny Corgi has fallen behind. So Nico's done really well. We could see him sitting up in the 4th place by the end of this.
Yeah, after a poor start. Oh, sliding it around the S's.
Who's that?
That's how you get through there quick. Sliding it. Nico's the back end was just sliding around. Whether it's the lag or what, I don't know, but looked good.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go reset my router after this race. Well, I've said I'm going to go and reset my server. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Why am I thinking?
Hey, big G portal. But just to follow on what you were saying, they're Dutch as well. Like, I'm not being funny. If you want to race and cheat like that, then you're probably not welcome at bar races at all. Oh, physics completely ignores the corner there.
Rogers, sorry, I just interrupt there. Rogers come out in front of Andrews.
Is that by quite a bit? Is that? Oh no, just about though.
Yeah.
He's definitely got a jump on him.
It's only a couple of car lengths.
Mover just hit the nail on the head last night with the GT Academy. They had a curveball thrown at them last night with the pits. All 20 drivers pitted. That was awesome to see.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh, Luke's gone flying in the background there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Oh, he just went carried on going straight.
Fall asleep at a wheel or something.
Jeez, that's going to be massive damage there, I'd say. Galaya's pitted, but he's not. No, he's not pitted yet. I'm guessing because he's not far behind Luke at the moment. So you what, Galaya's going to come out pretty well. He's going to sit behind Surf.
Yeah.
About 9th or 10th. I think he could come out right about in that battle, to be honest.
Don't know, because it's only 14, 24,
yeah, exactly.
26.
But look, that car does not look happy. He's going to have to ride it out, I think.
Yeah, we'll have to So where's Tux? Tux can't be very far away from him. Or is he? On the length of the straight.
Just sorry, I'm just reading some of the messages in chat there.
Yeah. See, it doesn't pay. See, that's what happened to me today. My wife came in, started talking to me, completely put me off going through the S's.
Oh yeah,
I had to apologise to her for swearing at her.
Yeah, well, yeah.
4 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
Seen that?
Yeah. Someone just pulled it up on the stream as well. They're very eagle-eyed, our viewers.
They are, aren't they? We don't need us.
No, exactly.
He reckons Kevin's had a bit of a moment. Let's have a look at his car, see if there's any damage. Doesn't seem to be any damage.
Yeah, he's pulled a gap again, back up to 4.7.
Yeah.
Must have had a spin or something. Wouldn't say he's had a crash. .692, that's alone. Yeah, Roger's definitely he's looking excitable. Down in second at the moment. Up in second. He's dropping time to to Malone 4.9.
Galea's still to pit.
Yeah.
He's hanging on to that, isn't he?
But Tux is a long way off Luke. Let's keep an eye on that gap though, because we've got 22 minutes left. Prawns dragged himself up into the top 10 there. Good to see. Surface carrying a bit of damage on the left there. Looks like just a bit of door to door there. We've got Danny Corgi and Jay Jones. Danny Corgi, he seems to be the biggest loser from the pits.
Nico up behind Hash.
Oh, let's jump on board. Is that someone else in the mix there as well? Yes, Surfless closing in on this as well.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Surfless completely dropped prong. Physics sitting down in 11th.
Right up behind these two. Yeah, just to chip it in there, Malone's just dropped 6 seconds now. He must have had an incident.
Yeah. Easy done round here. Ride a curb. Clip the grass and that's it, you're going forward. So Nico's having a good drive. Could quite possibly be a contender of driver of the day. Although Captain Rod's got to be definitely the biggest shout for driver of the day. He's scored next to no points so far this season. Just have a quick look at that image again.
Apart from in the rain.
He didn't score any in the rain.
Who got in the rain
scored. Jay Jones, the sailor.
Ah, is it Jay Jones? Right.
Yeah. Who's currently sitting down in 15th at the moment. So it just shows you
That was Malone's first race with us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not
Monza in the wet.
Yeah.
Welcome to Boa, my friend. Yeah, I've codenamed him the sailor. He hasn't lost a race in the wet yet, Jay Jones. He's won every single one. Even in pro, which is no, especially when you've got all these other Bentleys. Hash getting really wrong on the exit there. I do like it when you see the car in front of you having little offs and that lot. It means they're under pressure. Well, it can mean it. I wasn't under pressure tonight and I was still coming off. Although I had Mover coming at me at the end of the race. And that's not see someone you want to see coming after you. Making me rush. I was having a chilled cruise.
He's just pulled out. He's pulling it out a second a lap.
He's having a go at himself. This is what happens when he's disappointed with himself. He goes and pulls a 20-second lead over everyone else. Who's in the pits? Galea's finally coming into the pits now, so he's got 30 coming past him now. That's Hammer, so he's going to be lapped. He's going to come out with in front of 692, so he's been lapped as well. 411. Captain Rogers. Where's he come out then? 9th. I think he's going to.
Second from last. Come out in front of Hammer.
No, he can't be.
Laps down.
Yeah, he's been laps.
Down,
yeah, so's Mick Run. So he's got to be in front of them.
6-2.
He's dropping. Don't know what he's got up his sleeve here, but he's got 20 minutes to show his hand.
A mover. I've said it before. I said he's too good. He's too good just to be a sim racer. I know some of these sim racers are quick, but he's just a middle name Jensen.
It depends on the car there, Dutch. It all depends on the car, I think. Car and track.
Yeah, ask Roger about that.
Yeah. I mean, the Bentley at Monza, it's not exactly the hardest track, but the Bentley in the wet, I don't know, well, Jones won there as well at Hungaroring. So still got so many battles. We didn't have this like last night is what we used to have, like the massive gaps in the track in the GTA at the end of the race. We've still got little clusters of drivers. One mistake and they've dropped 2 places. 11 seconds of the gap to Malone to Rog now.
That's just ridiculous, isn't it?
It is insane.
It's like just dropping him, like, unless he's got some. I don't see any damage on the Porsche.
Malone is one obsessed man. Surf's really coming back at Nico. Temperature's not really dropped. Dropped the times multiplier down this season, back down to 1. And I will 100% confirm there will be a random weather race next season. I have figured it out and dialed it in. Not next season, next half of the season. So this season, so we've got a break this weekend.
So what does that mean? It's just that it could rain at any time.
Yes, it's dynamic weather.
So we're not going to we're ignoring what's happening in the
well, say
in the place at the time.
Say if it's forecasted showers. I'd do it as that. We don't get lap times on Xbox, mate. So we were. What did we get? We got a 45. Did we get a 44? Did Malone get a 44? I don't know if anyone can confirm that. Oh, thank you very much, IOCC. All them unicorns. Let's just put IOCC in 3rd place on a bit leaderboard. On track, our 3rd place is Luke Andrews. But yeah, I think our fastest guy got a high 44 boy. We do love a unicorn, IOCC. Who doesn't like a unicorn? What did I say? Was it 50 flat? I swear he got 44.9. We'll have to check back on the stream later on. So physics, Prawn's got past physics. Prawn's got up to 9th place. Can you... Did Malone get a 54.9?
When?
In quali. Did we get a 54?
No, no. No, it
Or
was
was
a
it a
55
55 flat? 55 flat.
Yeah.
Evo,
55.05, I think.
Evo's saying he got a 54 as well. Oh, it's chips. It's this, yeah. It was fast.
Yeah.
These
Biggest qualifier of
two-
the night.
I don't like watching
In
these
all
two
three.
battle. Physics and Prawn are battling. These two do not usually end well. Ah, okay. My apologies. Speech kind of goes out the window at the end of the day on Sunday. We opened our Oz League this morning. Went pretty well. Good racing up until the server crashed. Nice.
Oh,
So
it's a shame.
I do need to talk to our 17th place man, Mr. Mango, our server manager.
Physics is chomping at the bit there behind Braun, isn't he?
Absolutely. Just 12 minutes to go. So what's that, about 7 laps? 7 laps at least.
14-second lead.
This is probably the hardest part of the race as well. You start getting tired, the focus starts going. It's always good to have something to chase as well, isn't it? Keeps you alert. If you're sitting in no man's land, it's like just counting down laps. As we watch physics.
Tux is 10 seconds behind with 11 minutes to go. Yeah. 3/10 he's pulled out of him.
Yeah, it's asking a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul getting it wrong there.
Just get on board
He's
there.
doing the physics. We see physics doing it earlier on in the race. Hard to get that. Yeah, I think I cut that a couple of times myself in the race. I believe they caught my spin in the pits as well.
You span in the pits.
Yes. Oh, mate.
Schoolboy, mate.
Yeah, I know. I was.
Actually, I got my spin on the stream as well. So.
Oh, mate. You
Go
don't love
for
them when
the
they do it, ain't you?
Yes.
We seem to get more spins than overtakes. We'll stick with this one because I've got a feeling we're going to see another. Yeah, going to see an overtake soon, I think.
Paul's just managed to hold on to that.
Yeah. Solid battling by these two at the moment. You've seen them battling already this season. They're giving each other plenty of space. Fighting hard as well. Exactly what we want to see.
Well, Physics has got a good run going down into the hairpin. Is he going to have to go around the outside, I think?
He is. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. He's going to pick up them
Or is he
marbles
gonna
on the
get
left.
the cut back? No, Paul had that nailed through there, didn't he?
There's no break zone through this, so he's just going to have to hold position for now. I don't think either of them are going to have a great exit out of there. Oh, Physics tries to cut back there.
Nice cut back.
He didn't make it stick though. Awesome driving by these guys. Just looking
Tuck's
for the
now
ball.
8 seconds behind Andrews.
Is it possible they could be
9
battling
minutes
at
to
the end
go,
of the
so-
race?
Yeah, it could be.
You are absolutely 100% right there, Chip. 10 minutes is the worst time. It's the easiest time to drop points. People probably lose more time points in the last 10 minutes than any. Well, T1 or lap 1 and the last 10 minutes. And pits, actually, there's loads of times you can lose time. Pits is a get. So Physics is giving Paul a light. got another train. I think Hayward's had an incident there because Hash and Nico closed right in on him.
Right.
So there's a battle. There's a 4-car battle for full 5th place at the moment. Building. Bear with me 1 second. I've just got to switch the lamp on. 1 second.
Yeah, Tux is taking time out of time. He's going to be right up behind him at the end of this.
He's got this.
Interesting to see exactly how close he can be.
He's got a bit of fire
He
in his belly at the moment,
6.8.
hasn't he?
Yeah, you can see that. You can see that time coming down. It's just going to keep pushing and pushing.
Yeah, you're right again there.
Perhaps Luke needs a driving lesson.
Yeah, maybe we should offer him some lessons.
He got me down at a 55 yesterday. 55.9 I did yesterday.
Nice.
I couldn't replicate it today, unfortunately.
That's old age, mate. You got to keep at it.
It is. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything today.
I'm sympathising with you as well. Like, it's so much harder to learn things now as you get older and keep it there, and then you come back the next day like, huh?
Yeah,
it's all gone out the window. It comes to you eventually.
What did you say we were having for tea, darling? 6.2 seconds.
Exactly. It's keeping it safe and clean in the beginning. That one person can ruin the race.
Who are you on with at the moment? You on with Hash and Hayward?
No, I'm on Prawn and...
Put yourself on Hash and Hayward.
Yeah, just spotted that because it's down to 2 temps. Battle with the Bentleys. See this week in, week out. Battles with the Bentleys. They don't like overtaking each other.
So Tux can now see Andrews. You can see him because he's on the back
on the
straight.
hairpin.
Yeah, you can see him coming down into see him turn into the chicane. He's now breaking into the chicane, so he's got the bit between 4.3 with 6, so he's well within. I can see him taking 3rd place on this.
Sirkos has got a bit of a train forming behind him for the final points. Sirkos well off the pace here tonight.
Yeah, he was alright. He was doing alright for a bit. Then he was having that fight with Nico, and then he had that spin and dropped him right down, hasn't it?
Physics and Prawn still slogging away. That Lambo is the fattest car in the world right now. Physics seems to have the run on him again. Prawn goes on the inside. He swivels. He's a bit movie on now. Has Physics got the move done? No, not yet. Oh, he tries up on the inside. There's a bit of contacts, I think, there. Physics backs out of it. These two. I don't think this is going to last time we see these two battling like this season. We've got one of the Andrews clanging in the chat now, telling Luke to get a move on.
Just need to get a move on. He's held
He does.
it
3.5 seconds.
3.5 seconds for yeah. He's held that. So whether Luke's just suddenly realised that someone's coming up behind him, he must have known, surely.
Oh, this battle between Physics and Prawn is insane. It's been going on like this for laps now. There's another 2 Andrews in our leagues now. Unsung, and I can't remember which one are you, mate. I know there's Toby and Luke.
It's now 2.5 seconds. He can see him. He can smell him. Smell the gasoline.
There's another 2 there. Oh, it's getting... Shaw's like Gandalf at the moment. You shall not pass.
There's a three-way battle for 5th place. Nico now coming in to join. Well, actually, the surf's back 2-3 seconds back.
I'm on board with them
So I
right
think
now.
Nico's going to wait for Hash to take out Haywood and then take the take 5th spot, I think.
It's running out of time for that to happen.
So
As
we're
his
now
physics to
just
try and
under
get
3
past
minutes.
Sean's fat ass. Because he ain't having none of it.
Tuck's now under 2 seconds. Oh, he held that. Coming out of the... I think that's him done then. He came out of the S's. Is it the S's
Yeah.
he was coming through?
Pushing too hard, possibly.
Yeah.
But if Luke's got issues,
So
it's not over
big
yet,
slide. No. They're on the same straight, the same short straight, so... there's 2
Physics.
laps to go.
though. Physics still unable to get past Prawn.
Kevin's in the lead, 20-second lead over Rog.
Jesus, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
3.5. Yeah, he's
That was like
3.5
3 seconds.
now. Yeah, so that big slide. Yeah, I think that's done that. I think third spot safeness because a major issue.
Ooh. I think Physics has got a chance here. Not alright. Prawn keeps putting him up out on the outside. There's just no room to pass there. I don't know how much door shutting there is. It's hard to tell from these angles. He usually does, Prawn. He knows where to park the car. It's hard to know where the watch go,
Ooh,
but Hash looks like Hash is
going to go around the outside and then
on the inside at the moment.
I think he has. I think
No,
he's
he
got
hasn't. No, Hayward's back there. So
Oh, is that Hayward?
Yeah.
No, in front.
and Nico's making a move now around the outside.
Now they're going for a flyaway.
He looks a bit timid there. I reckon he could have probably punched a little bit harder there. Surfers just can't get the speed down though, can he? To catch these boys.
No.
He's hanging on, but he just can't get it down. Physics has dropped off a bit from Prawn now, so is that battle over yet now then? No, not quite yet.
I don't think so. I think I was going to go out of the wire.
Make their way through the centre S's. So where's Malone now?
It's coming up to coming down to the hairpin.
Yep, I can see. I just spotted him down to the carousel.
So where's Tux? Tux is 1.8
Oh,
seconds.
Back in again.
I tell you, this is going to go down to the wire. He can see him.
We're
Where
going
are
to
they
jump
now?
away then.
First, he's just coming down to the first corner. So he's got 1 lap
Oh,
to close 1 second.
well, it's not just about closing. How many times have I said this? You've got to
Absolutely,
overtake him
you've
as
got-
well. And I think Tux
Getting
has
up there
just
is,
lost it on
one
the
thing.
exit there again. I think Luke's got this one. I think Prawn's probably got the measure over Physics there. He's got a bit of a bigger gap there. So we stay on board with this battle. I think this is going to be the battle to the end. Haywood currently holding on to 5th place, followed by Hash and Nico. Surfer fancies a bit of it if these manage to collect each other on the final corner.
The leader has finished the race.
Leader has just finished the race. Well done, Kevin Malone. Captain Rog going to be so happy to be back on the podium.
So if Tux hadn't have had that slide coming through the S's, I think he'd have taken. He's
Well,
still there. He's
yeah.
still there if he gets a good run out of the this right-hander, and he gets a run down into the chicane. Is he going to have a go for it? Oh, Luke's going to have to do some serious defending. Is he gonna go for it? No.
Just hope Luke makes a mistake, but it's not bloody likely here, is it? He's just got to park it on the apex, and that is job done for Luke. Just about held on to third place.
Good God.
Well done, Luke, for holding on to that. And then we've got this battle for fifth, sixth.
Yeah, Haywood's
done an awesome job there. Awesome, well done,
yeah,
Haywood.
Definitely a lot of pressure.
Yeah. From fast guys behind you, Nico and Hash, well done, three of you. That was brilliant driving. And then we got the battle of the race.
Born in physics is prawn.
It's not finished yet.
Oh, I thought he'd.
I don't know. Oh, Prawn stays on the inside there. I think he had to.
Is he going to get a run? Is he going to get a run?
Oh,
no, there was contact there.
Oh my God, that was some race between them two. I don't know how clean it was between them. We'll find out tomorrow.
Took each other out on the bloody straight. Boy, you can't stop on the bloody straight, mate. They're just J Jones coming around to finish off.
Oh, mate.
Incidents all over the place. Well, not incidents, not incidents.
Not incidents, battles.
No, battles. That was the word I was looking for. Battles all over the place. Didn't know where to look. There was 3 different battles, and Tuck's coming up behind Luke. If it wasn't for that one slide going through the S's, I think he'd have taken 3rd.
Yeah.
Really do. He had the measure of him. It took him another
definitely.
Like, two or three laps to get back.
And he seemed to struggle with the exit the second corner, and because I think he might have even had the run on him after that. So Luke seemed to be carrying a hell of a lot of damage. So well done, Luke, for holding on to the podium spot there. Great drive from Tux coming back at him. He seemed to be nowhere during quality. The battle in front.
View of the 2 guys in front of him, with Paul and Physics in front of him.
So, Prongs was right in the thick of it all again there. He's got no right to be there, has he, really? So well done, finished 9th place. But yeah, that's been a fun evening once again of racing. We are back on Tuesday with GT4 and I can't remember where they are. Suzuka. They are at Suzuka Ring on Tuesday. 2 races. We have a double header there with the European League and the Intercontinental League. But thank you very much, guys, for joining us. Thank you, Al.
We've got a week off. We've got a week off now, have we?
Yes, next week we are at Zolder twice. We'll have an hour and a half race of Boa and friends. So close race, like an invitational race, and then we'll have a free-for-all race in the evening. We start at about 6:30. Race starting about 7, and we'll have a 3-hour race around Zolder. So, and that's to celebrate BOA's first birthday. So we are 1. Yay! And then there'll also we've also got a 3-hour race at Silverstone. For the team battles. So
yes.
Yeah, it's going to be a long weekend for racing, but it's going to be a fun weekend. Some insane battles. Thank you very much for everyone for joining us. Yeah, have a good weekend. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Bye bye.
And you, thanks for having me.
Cheers out.